10 Personality Traits of Scorpio. 1. Scorpios are extremely passionate and intense people amongst all the other zodiac signs. They have this uncanny ability to make you feel alive and energetic whenever you are with them. You can never feel bored or down when you are with a Scorpio. 2. Scorpios are complex characters who hold a lot of secrets inside them. They are exceptionally hard to read, and the moment you think that you have them all figured out, they will end up proving you wrong. Due to their secretive nature, you will never get to know what is going on in their lives unless they choose to tell you by themselves. They like keeping their personal lives private and are always seen as an enigma by most people. 3. Scorpios are short-tempered people, and when they are angry, they are the worst people to be around. They can be extremely brutal when they lose their temper, and they tend to say whatever comes to their mind, no matter how harsh. Their temper is one of their biggest vices. If you ever try to screw over a Scorpio, they won't rest until they have taken some kind of revenge on you. They don't believe in the forgive and forget motto in any way. 4. Scorpios are open books. They can be very reticent and shy when they first meet you, and generally take a lot of time to open themselves up, especially emotionally. It takes a fair amount of patience and time to know a Scorpio on a much deeper level. Scorpios are cautious people who don't trust easily. The only time they open up to people is when they are convinced that their trust won't be broken. If you know a Scorpio, you know what this is all about. 5. When it comes to the power of observation, then a Scorpio takes the cake. Their eyes never miss a thing, and it is very difficult to dupe them or manipulate them into thinking what you want them to think. They tend to pick up on details that others normally miss. Underestimating them in any way or thinking that it's easy to fool them is one of the biggest mistakes you can make. Scorpios are very talented when it comes to getting to the bottom of things. 6. It is not very often that Scorpios fall in love, but when they do, they fall hard. Love matters to them a lot, and that is why they always make sure that the person they like is worth their time and energy. But once they fall in love, they become so engrossed that everything else seems to disappear. Scorpios go out of their way to keep their partner happy, and there's nothing they won't do for them. Their whole world starts to revolve around their partner and the relationship. 7. 2 words that can describe Scorpios the best are self-reliance and independence. They hate depending on others for their work and always prefer doing everything by themselves. Scorpios believe in making their destiny and building their own path, rather than get ahead with the help of favors. This is one of the biggest reasons why they absolutely hate it when others try to interfere in their lives and try to tell them what to do. Scorpios have always done what they believed in. 8. Scorpios are some of the most pure-hearted and genuine people you will ever come across. They might seem unbreakable and hard from the outside, but they are extremely soft from the inside. When they give compliments, they mean it from the bottom of their hearts. Scorpios do not believe in fake flattery or insincere compliments. They despise sycophants and always admire people who are genuine and straightforward. 9. Promises matter a great deal to Scorpions. If a Scorpio makes a promise to you, rest assured that they will keep it. Since they do not believe in broken promises, they will never look back at you if you end up breaking any promise made to them. Scorpios are people of principles and values, and broken promises are something that really hurt and upset them. 10. One of the best ways to recognize a Scorpio is by seeing how their death stare. This is because they are masters when it comes to exhibiting the perfect death stare. Their death stares are enough to make anyone feel haunted and intimidated all at the same time. It feels like you are staring at an unending and dark abyss. It's enough to scare anybody out of their wits. If you have ever been on the receiving end of a Scorpio's death stare, you know what I mean.